Johnny.
What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I want to show you this walk of shame that Johnny Somali did after the trial because it is hilarious. Usually he's grinning from ear to ear, he's flipping the finger off to the press. This time, not so much. Now, this footage is coming to us from the Kick channel Paul Risen. I think I've seen him somewhere. He's an Ice Poseidon Entourage member. And after we're done watching that, I do want to show you the continuation of the Hank tripping out and calling the police stream because that is hilarious. But without further ado, let's get started.
We're behind them.
It's gonna be on 15 minutes.
No, I just met these guys in the courthouse. Hold on, let me see if I can get to them. They're a little bit far. I think they're probably going to the train station. Also, chat, after this, I'll give you guys updates of what happened in the courthouse. It ended very quickly, though. Like, nothing really happened, like, not that much, but... Hold on, let me try and get to him. Chat, they're over there. See him in the suit. Right there, chat. Run! Right there, right there. Hold on, I'm pulling up. Yo, Johnny! Johnny! Quick interview? No?
Honestly, this is so sad and pathetic. I've covered a lot of walks of shame on my other channel, but this one has to take the cake. He knows very well that it's over for him. The grift is over, his dumb ass is going to jail, and he doesn't even want to give an interview to a Kick streamer. This guy used to love giving interviews, but now that he knows he has been caught and the time is almost up, he wants to stay as quiet as possible. That is hilarious.
I guess they don't want to. Johnny! Excuse me, guys. No? Okay. Nah, Chad, they don't want to be on camera. They're gonna take a taxi, I think. Tell him you know ice. I mean, I don't think it matters. Ego, by the way. I think they were gonna take the subway, but now they're taking a taxi. I think so. Yeah, either he's done with streaming, or I don't know. Johnny was in your chat.
So as you guys saw, he is completely defeated, completely cooked. There is no life left in him. There is no fight left in him. He's just a sad shell of a 5'2" man. Before we move on to the next topic of the video, I just want to show you what Paul had to say about the general vibe in there, because as you guys saw, Johnny Somali is not himself.
You didn't want to talk that. Yeah, let me give you an update on the trial, guys. Basically, I saw that it wasn't full, by the way. There was not that many people in there. But basically what happened was, the trial was like 30 minutes. Bong Bong didn't show up. There was only one witness, and I think it was from one of the bus incidents, which he pled guilty for. So in this trial, he pled guilty to one of the charges. I think it was for the playing like North Korean propaganda on the bus, and like apparently it like disturbed one of the passengers, but he pled guilty, so she just left. In relation to the, I think the deepfake video, nothing happened. Because Bong Bong wasn't there, there was no witnesses. So the next trial is on the 29th of October at 2 p.m. That's pretty much it. They all dipped real quick. I saw Legal Mindsets. No, she didn't drop it. It was moved to a different date. So they said that 3 witnesses are going to appear on the 29th of October. So the trial is probably going to be like 3 or 4 hours long. That's what they said. So I guess that'll be the big one. But nothing really happened, to be honest with you. But Johnny seemed super like... He seems like different this time, you know what I mean? I think from like the previous trials where he was all like happy-go-lucky, this time he was a lot more like serious. Maybe he's kind of like done with being here. I don't know. His demeanor seems very changed. Illegal Paul Risen incoming, kicks court streamer. He just wants to be done. I mean, probably. If I've been in a case for that long, I'd want to be done with it too.
So I decided to take a look to figure out what's going on in Johnny Somali's Discord, and I wasn't surprised to find out that they're completely tripping out, but something stood out. This guy Omar claims to have been playing both sides, and here he says that Johnny Somali's lawyer is not incompetent, he just doesn't care about the case, and he's operating at 1% capacity. He's also saying that he knows for a fact that Hank is lying to confuse everyone with that fake info that Johnny moved out, and some people believed it. He then elaborated and said, right now they are forwarding all my messages to a private Discord group chat and they are talking. I know everything they do. I'm in a group chat with Hank's neighbor. He has a camera pointed directly at his apartment window and Somali is with Hank right now. And then he says, I'm the one who bought him a 4K camera. Not even Legal Mindset has this type of info or footage. And then after he says that someone switched for money. Now that might sound like complete schizophrenic nonsense, but I actually believe it and I'll tell you why. When Johnny and Hank went to court last time, Johnny wanted to do this little stunt where he was going to wear the black robe with the pointy hat and, you know, caused all this nonsense. But he decided to record the video on his rooftop. And Legal Mindset showed a picture where you see them on the rooftop. He's in the robe and they are recording the video. So Hank's neighbors are spying on him. Now, apparently, this is not the same individual. And this Omar guy sent him a 4K camera to record everything that is going on in Hank's apartment 24/7. So they're actively being spied on, which is crazy. So this Omar guy showed these pictures, one of the outside of Hank's building and a second one of the inside of Hank's building to prove that he wasn't trolling. Now, I'm not into doxing and all that shit, so I actually never looked up where Hank lives, but I remember several live streams where Johnny is in the lobby and it looks like that building. So at first glance, it appears to be true. I'll keep you guys updated about that, but for now, let's go back to that stream from 9 months ago that has been deleted from the internet. Hank was crying and bitching that he wants to call the police, and eventually the police did show up, and of course, Johnny Somali had to act like a complete buffoon in front of them. But before I show you that, if you don't mind, please subscribe to the channel. We've been stuck at 84,000 for a few days now, and I really want to get to 100K to get that silver plate button. That would be pretty awesome. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe, and now let's get back to the video.
Hey. I'm up.
They're coming?
Yeah, they're coming.
Here?
Yeah.
To the CU?
Yes.
Right now?
Right now.
No way. You really standing on business, Hank? You standing on business like a real nigga.
I don't fuck around, dude. I don't fuck around with assault. I gave Joel and Zena plenty of opportunity to come.
You did write in a message.
Self-respecting Hank sent $3 in
Look,
laughter
look.
about you calling cops.
They said Zena laughed about you calling the
She has no
cops.
respect for
She's
Hank.
laughing
Laughing at
and
Hank
she
and
said she'll
making
spray
jokes.
you again.
Hank needs to handle his business. She says she will bully Hank.
You calling the cops. She said she'll spray your ass again.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell that.
She's laughing.
Tell that bitch to
You're
spray
on
me
YouTube?
at point blank range this time and see what happens.
What you gonna do to her? Censor her for YouTube.
Point blank range?
Yeah, censor her.
I am
But you on
ready to
YouTube?
beat the shit out of that bitch.
That is just hilarious. He is threatening to beat up a woman that is probably Johnny's height, to be honest. I don't know if you guys have ever seen her, but she is very, very short. So this is ridiculous. She wouldn't be able to fight back. I know that Hank is built like a bag of milk and he can't do much damage to anyone, but she's a very short woman. So this is ridiculous. The fact that he's threatening her is mind-blowing.
Point blank range?
She's going crazy.
Dude, that bitch literally. You saw me approaching that bitch. You saw me getting in the bitch's face.
Yeah, she ran the house.
That bitch backed down.
She ran the house. She ran the house. You going crazy?
About calling cops. All right, man.
Oh my God! They said Xena deserves jail. She does this to a lot of streamers in America. She assaults a lot of guys, slaps a lot of guys. You'll be the first one to really do something to her.
That is actually 100% true. And it's funny that he's saying that because it will play into tomorrow's video. All I gotta say is make sure you're subscribed because you are not going to want to miss tomorrow's video.
Yeah. She does this to a lot of niggas. I'm not gonna lie.
That's assault.
You the first nigga.
I haven't done shit, you know?
You the first nigga to really...
I told you, even for fireworks, I constantly told you it's not a good...
You did say that.
It's not a good idea, correct? What you did was not illegal, but what we did was perfectly legal. By, when they...
Rush Hour 4.
When they kicked us out, we got out, correct?
Yeah, facts.
It ain't got nothing, y'all, bro. Y'all heard me tell Hank 100 times not to do it. You all heard me tell Hank 100 times not to do it. It's not my fault.
그래서 만나가지고 서로 막 그게 막 말싸움하고 저는 그냥
This is so sad and pathetic. This is pure snitch behavior. It's like, dude, you went over there to cause a commotion and you got exactly what you asked for. What are you bitching about now? But then again, Hank is a massive phony, pretends to be a military-grade tough guy. Meanwhile, he's just a beta.
I gotta ditch him, guys, after this. This has got to be the last stream of this nigga. This is not IRL. I'm stuck with him. He the driver. Bro, y'all heard me 100 times tell him not to do this. I told him not to do this. Do not do this. I told him 100 times not to do this. 100 times. Y'all heard me 100 times. He's my ride home. I can't do nothing. I'm staying here in the forest. Either way, bro, this is crazy, dog.
아니 우리의 향이도 풀었어. 아니 그러니까 불이가 있으니까 이게 풀었을 수도 있잖아 그건. 아니 폭죽이 다 끝난 다음에 뿌린 거야.
He's snitching on me. Don't snitch on me.
I'm not. Listen.
Don't snitch on me.
Shut up. I'm not snitching on you. Okay. 폭죽을 다 이렇게 쏜 다음에 뿌린 거야. 쏜 다음에 얘가.
I gotta go. I'm leaving, chat. I'm leaving.
안 터지고 있는데 저희를 향해 뿌린 거예요.
I'm leaving, chat. I'm not involved. He's snitching on me. He's snitching on me at this point. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not involved. I'm leaving. I'm ditching Hank. I'm ditching. I'm not involved. I'm sorry.
A few moments later.
Amateur.
Everybody subscribe tonight, bro. Let's get the 20K subscribers. We just hit 19K. Let's get the 20K shot. 20,000. And we get the 100K fucking plaque. What you gonna say? What these niggas gonna say? When Johnny Somali hit 100 fucking K, what these bitches gonna say?
Oh my God, that aged so bad. He was saying, what are they gonna say when Johnny Somali gets his 100,000 subscriber plaque? Well, they won't say anything because that will never happen. What will happen, on the other hand, is that this channel will get 100,000 subs when we get about 16,000 more. So if you enjoy the show and you want to see more like this, please subscribe to the channel. That's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.